NBC7 San Diego.
Okay, question for you. Are you up to date on Facebook?
That's a good
Not
question.
talking about pictures or your friends list, but up to date on your privacy settings.
Need to be. NBC7's Consumer Bob says there are things you need to do now if you have a Facebook account, kind of a warning.
Well, if you care about your privacy, and I think people do, sometimes they're just not doing enough, okay? You know, the idea behind Facebook, of course, is to share your photos, your videos, your life. But not everyone likes to be so open. In fact, everyone should take control of what goes out about them. And now is a great time to make those changes.
I check at least, 3 or 4 times a day at least, if not more.
Jonathan Warner's like a lot of people his age, where his computer, his smartphone, and his Facebook page are never too far away.
I'll throw out questions just to, about work, about anything, and I always get lots of responses, and it's just a great networking, personal and professional, whatever it is.
But Jonathan also likes to control what's out there about him. And the first place he checks is the privacy settings on his Facebook page.
Because I don't like to have my life out in the open completely with people that I don't know.
They're usually find they're sharing more than they thought they were sharing.
Stephen Cobb with the antivirus software company ESET says Facebook users need to take more control of their privacy and account settings.
The security settings control things like which computers can access your account.
That means you pick which computers or smartphones can be used to log into your account. It's also time to switch from the default friend setting to creating your own.
Is it just your friends? Are you allowing people that are friends of friends to access your information, which may be a wider circle of sharing than you're comfortable with?
And then there's your password. You can't be careful enough about changing your password on your Facebook page, at least every 3 to 6 months. And don't use the same password for Facebook that you do for your bank accounts.
So you want to change your password to something fresh and also something that's very hard for other people to guess.
And finally, go to the apps and website settings and select which applications can share your information. You might be surprised how much other sites and apps are collecting from you. That's why Jonathan checks his privacy settings every few months.
I hear so many horror stories of people getting in trouble from what they're posting and stuff like that, just because they're not keeping it private. And it's really unfortunate.
Okay, so you want to do something about it? Well, where do you find the settings in the first place? Listen up. You've seen it. Go to your Facebook page and you'll see an arrow pointing down in the upper right-hand corner. You click on it and you'll see, among other things, the words account settings and privacy settings. That's where you start. You'll get various choices. They're not obvious, but you'll figure it out.
There's been some changes, though, with the timeline.
Oh, yeah.
Now a lot of people having to adapt that. Does that make a difference?
It sure does. No, it just means there's more about you out there. It's even more reason to check your privacy settings. See if you want to block access to some of those old pictures or information. The default setting created by Facebook won't do that. You need to do it yourself. There's nothing wrong with going on a regular basis and checking that and changing your password.
Good information.
Reminders. Thank you.
All right.
Well, the